Hey, welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. This is another radio that's loaned to me by Jeff King. This is the final of this group of radios that he sent me. And again, like almost all of his radio, it's in pristine condition. As you can see, it's a clock radio. It's pretty big. Yeah, must be a scale here I can read. Oh, it's upside down, no wonder. It is a little over 12 inches wide. I mean, I'm sure you need to know these facts. And about 6.5 inches high, and it's pretty deep. It's, you'll see in a minute, about 4.5 inches deep. Pretty good sized, heavy radio, big speaker, big clock face. Oh, I like this clock face. Something I can read. It looks like it's got that fluorescent paint that they used to use until they found out that it hurts. The people that were painting them on got cancer on the clock face arms. Over here, it's got a sleep timer. Just turn that to how many seconds you want it to play before it turns off. Over here is the function select for straight across is radio totally off. Up is the radio to be act as an alarm. So you can, where is it? Oh, it's very hard to see, but let me zoom in a little bit. Didn't mean to be so far away. Okay. Pointing about down here, there's a little black arm there. That's for setting the wake-up alarm for it to come on and turn the radio on in the morning. This is something really unusual, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Here's a bar here, a little thing, slide, whatever, and it says repeat. And I think what it does is that when you wake up in the morning, possibly you hit this, and then it sets the clock back up to be an alarm clock in the morning. I think that's how that works. I pushed on it, and this right here, the function knob, started to move, but I didn't want to press hard. I didn't want to break anything. Anyway, here's the tuning dial. Very smooth tuning dial. I'll turn the volume back up here. Volume is over here. And then we'll tune. Whoa, too loud. And music. Picks up a lot of stations. The hum is probably from my lights, I'm sure it is, because when you're tuned to a station, there's no hum whatsoever. And in Jeff's notes, he said this is a 1959 vintage Arvin model 5583 AM clock radio, 5 tubes, it's tube radio, and he bought this from a daughter of an original owner. She told me that she and her siblings had to get up in the morning and get ready for school when the alarm on this went off. She had said it was in their kitchen for decades. It has been recapped and checked out by Florida Radio Doctor. That's where Jeff takes his radios. It's about halfway between where he lives and I live. So that's how we got started doing this exchanging of radios. Alrighty. That's about it. I'll show you the back here real quickly. Well, let's go together. Like I say, it's in pristine condition. Push in for auto set. I'm not sure what that means. And then pull out for time set. I'm not sure. I think that means once you've got it set, you push it in and then it's running. And then here is an AC outlet, so you could hook up your old coffee maker. It can make you coffee in the morning. That's why, for instance, the previous owner had it in the kitchen. Pretty cool. Not sure what that hole right there is for. Like I say, it's pretty heavy. Man, ooh, it's considerably heavy. Of course, it's got a big speaker, it's got 5 tubes. I'm sure it's got a metal chassis. It's got a big transformer to convert from AC to DC. And for me, this brings back old times, and it is so easy to read. I mean, I have trouble nowadays with these small clocks, especially the digital ones. It took me quite a while to get used to a digital clock because, and it's a strange phenomenon. But like the old clocks, you could just look at the clock, look where the hands were, and visualize what the time was, how much time you had left, all that stuff. You look at a digital clock, it just numbers. It's like, okay, it's 12:15. That means I have 15 to 60, 45 minutes before 1 o'clock. I finally gotten over that, but it took me a while. Anyway, that's it. Thank Jeff for loaning me these radios, and I'll probably see him in a couple of months with another set of radios to review on my show. If you enjoyed these shows, this show, what am I trying to say? Give me a thumbs up. That's what I'm trying to say. That's it. Have a good day. If you're in Florida, watch out for the wet streets. I'm getting a lot of flooding. It's rained solid for 2 days straight. Unbelievable. Bye-bye.